What's up guys, it's been a while since I've done a video, so I'm excited to do this little quick thing to show all you guys what kind of gear and stuff I use. Guitars, picks, cables, all that stuff, my amp settings. Go ahead and make it short, sweet, simple. Put it in a time link YouTube will allow. Go ahead and show you the guitars. First guitar is actually my girlfriend's acoustic, which it's a Johnson. It's not a name brand, but I mean, an acoustic's an acoustic. Only reason I've never used this in a video is because the strings are like 8 years old and have never been changed. So once I get new strings for this, I'll be ready to go and do a cover with it. This is the guitar I originally learned Snuff on by Slipknot. The reason I didn't use this one to record the video, my dad let me use his like at the last minute when I was going to use this. So I am going to use this soon. I promised my girlfriend I would use it. It's not a bad sounding guitar. Right now it's in 𝕺𝖊𝖊. But onto the second guitar is my dad's 𝕺𝖊 acoustic, which is the guitar I used during the Snuff video. It's not in 𝕺𝖊𝖊 anymore, which is what the song was in. Now it's in open G because I'm learning a new song for you guys. Hopefully have it up by the end of next week so you guys can watch. I've been practicing really hard, being up till 2 in the morning past couple of days trying to learn it. On the next one, I haven't used this one in a video yet either because it's missing a string and I just don't know what I should record with. I mean, I don't really like Strats personally, but I mean, I'll use it maybe one day when I do something clean or a different tuning. I'll use this, hopefully. We'll see. Fourth and last guitar, which all of you already know, is my baby, the Schecter Sinister Custom. Second guitar I've ever gotten, and I'm lucky to have it because the only reason I have it is because my grandpa passed away last April and he left my grandma some money to live off of. So for my Christmas she got me this, and it was probably the best thing I've ever gotten or invested into, because without this I probably wouldn't even be playing guitar, be as serious as I am about it now. Because the first guitar I had was a crappy Epiphone, which you couldn't make anything sound good. I mean, I'm so lucky to have this. God bless you, Grandpa. I love you and miss you. I know you're watching down on me smiling. But straps I use, Rebel straps, which I love these things because they have like the coolest designs on them. They have a use. This one's actually a pick holder, which you can keep picks and stuff in. So in case you drop one while you're playing, you just open this thing up, get one out, and just go back to playing. The only thing bad about these, you have to like be careful when you're taking it off, because it'll slam against your guitar really hard and dent it. I've got a lot of fucking dents in this thing. I'm not happy about that, but I mean, you live to learn, right? Okay, amps. First amp I ever got was this 15-watt crate, solid state. Got it for 50 bucks off Musician's Friend. It's not that bad of an amp to be a solid state. It's not the greatest sounding either, but I mean, it's good if you're just starting out. I've had this thing for about 3 years now. It hasn't done me wrong since. I hardly ever use it anymore, but I still do occasionally. I actually used this in the Master of Puppets video, which that didn't sound too crappy, I don't think. Okay. My amp I use now is my Fender roc-pro 1000. They don't make these anymore. They don't make the half stack version of this anymore. This head and cabinet combo, I actually got this last year from one of my buddies that used to be in a band with me, but he was selling all his electric stuff for money towards acoustic stuff, because that's the kind of band he's in now. He does acoustic stuff. So he sold me this for $215, and that wasn't a bad deal at all. I love this thing. I was kind of iffy at first because I didn't think Fender could, like, I knew they was good with clean tones, but I didn't think they could like get as much gain as I thought they could get. I mean, hell, the gain you hear in the video is the gain this thing packs. This is I mean, this thing has tube drive, which it's not tube amp, but it's got a preamp tube in it. I'll show you my settings real quick. This is my clean tone: treble 7, mids 5.5, bass 5. The reason I keep the bass so low on it is because when I record videos, I have to keep it low, or I'll get a real nasty sound that interferes the video. It's like overloading bass, so I have to keep it low. When I'm not recording, when I'm just playing, I keep it at 8 because that's the tone I love. I just wish I could use 8 when I'm recording, but I can't, so I mean, have to deal with it. My distortion settings, gains always at 10, treble 7, mids 4, bass 5. Like I said, I keep it on 8 when I'm just playing around without recording, but I keep it on 5 when I am recording so I don't get overloading bass. Volume, I have to keep it like a little bit past 1, because if you go to 2, it'll start rattling the windows. So that's kind of the bad thing about it. I have to keep it like a little bit past 1. Reverb 3. I had a bad habit of using as much reverb as you can. It's not a good habit to get because it's like the worst thing ever. Love this thing. Only pedal I use, not even a pedal, it's just a foot switch. roc-pro 1000 foot switch. Channel, basic channel select, clean to dirty, gain select. You go from first channel to second channel of gain and reverb. I mean, it's the only thing I use because I don't really care for effects like a wah, phaser. I don't need any of that. I mean, I can deal without it. Cables I use is live wire for going from my guitar to the head. These things aren't that bad. They're not that great either. I wish I was using that right now. The only reason I don't use it because it's only like 5 foot and I need more than that. Right now I use this shitty ass first at cable, which goes out on me all the time. I need a new one so bad. The cable I use from the head to the cabinet is a monster cable. It's only 3 foot, but that's all you need. Just enough to reach. And my pick collection I have so far, I have Puddle of Mud, Shine Down, 𝕺𝖊𝖊, and Seven Dust, which they're all signed. I mean, flip them over, they're signed and stuff. Shine Down one's my favorite because it has the clown from 𝕺𝖊𝖊-𝖂𝖎𝖓 on it. Yeah, see, this one only has the name printed on the back, but I mean, still. This one is actually, I got that signed by John 5 when I went to the Mayhem Festival in Raleigh. And basically, I didn't know what it was at first, but then I kind of realized it looks like a hand doing like this if you look at it really closely. I don't know, that's kind of what I get. This is also the pick. These kind of picks is what I use when I play. Dunlop Gator Grip 2.0mm. Yeah, I mean, they are thick, but they have great tone, and also it's really easy to play fast with these things, even though you don't think so. It looks like a sandwich, don't it? Love those things though. And I actually got a souvenir when I went to go see Shine Down. I actually got their set list. Sound of Madness, Devour, I Dare You, Cyanide, Sweet to Suicide, all the songs they played that night in Raleigh. Got this, and also I have my ticket from Mayhem Festival, which that was a great show. I'm going to Uproar September 1st. I'll be front row to see Avenged Sevenfold and Disturbed. Hopefully I'll catch some pics from them. I guess that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned something. Hope I gave you some tips, like with their sound and stuff. Probably didn't, but alright guys. Alright, before I go, I'll show you what I set my camera up on when I'm recording. I keep it on my Nintendo DS. Keep this open. Set it here facing me. And the only thing about it, when I record, sometimes I record my Xbox coming from the TV. It's not that bad, but some songs I have to use computer speakers, and it's a bitch because when I record, set the thing here and the music's coming like right beside it, so kinda makes it hard to hear me. And I record with the iPod. If that's not ghetto. I mean, this thing hasn't done me wrong. But hope you guys enjoyed. Later.